The feeling behind my eyes. You stood out because you were in red.
Hey y'all, it's me, Morgana, and welcome back to this. Hello, The Sims 4 Magic Families. This is a good thing I'm not recording because that's definitely copyrighted music blasting from her ears. I think. I thought I turned the headphones off, but she's. Oh, I didn't. My bad. Anyways, we're here with Nixie. And Nixie's cute little baby boy, she named him Anthony because I wasn't in the world, or I wasn't in her household at the time. But we're most likely going to change his name to... I just had it up. Why did I forget that fast? I'm thinking Caspian. I think this is actually little baby Caspian. Anthony's just a placeholder name until I can rename him. But I can't do that while he's this young. He doesn't age up for a bit. He ages up on Monday, which is the end of this episode. So it won't be anytime too soon. But because she already has her heir and child and the other family is on their third one, James and Alice do have to have their child soon. Probably like the next episode, which I will be with them. Now, Nixie has a few interesting wants and desires at the moment. She wants to help a toddler slide, which she has some time before then. 2, she wants to talk to Oberon and ask him about his day. She hasn't spoken to this man since they divorced, because if y'all recall, he cheated on her with Circe in front of her face and then proceeded to like gaslight Nixie about it. It was crazy. So I guess Nixie is just checking up on him and seeing what he's up to. I don't know. Just seeing how things are. Will they get back together? I don't know. I hope not, but that's up to them, not me. So maybe we'll invite him over. He also needs to like see his child. I don't think he's seen Anthony at all. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. It's 8 o'clock. Where does this guy live? I have no idea. I didn't give him a home. He moved to Sulani. So maybe we'll just pop up. Maybe we'll pop up. Oh my god. He got married. First off, he got married to Bloom from the Lynx Club. And they have 2 kids. I don't know if these are his kids or hers. But we're gonna go find out and see. Oh. Wait, if she just had kids. Wait, I need to do some quick math real quick. Nixie just gave birth like a day ago or so. Like 3 days ago, I think. He's married to Bloom. There's a thunderstorm going on. He's part of Spellcaster Defenders. Yeah, congratulate on marriage. Maybe ask about his day. Be like, oh, how's it going? What's going on? Bloom is like, okay. Knock on door. I wonder if he's not going to let us in because we've, I don't want her to get struck by lightning, but I want to see these kids. She wants to talk with Caleb. Woohoo with Oberon. Why? Oh, these are newborns. If I do this, one child. Okay, these are not his kids. So Bloom had kids with somebody else and he moved in with her. Yeah, because she's a Simpkin now. Why do you want to woohoo with this guy? Maybe she wants to do like a no strings woohoo with him. Maybe find some common ground. Do not go swimming. She's like, oh my, she hasn't been to Sulani since she was a little girl. So she was born and raised here as a mermaid. So she probably just felt that random draw to the ocean. Find common ground. Did it work? Seems like it did. I guess these 2 should kind of get on clear enough. Because she's enthusing about the thunderstorm. Yeah, she doesn't get wet. Yeah, don't wade in algae. She hasn't had to do anything like that for a while. Swap baby milestone stories. Be like, yeah, I had a son. His name is Caspian. So this whole thing, I I think I don't even think she wants to woohoo with him. I think she's trying to see like if it's as easy as it was for Circe, like for her. Which the answer is clearly no. That's not your spouse anymore. Yeah, I don't think she wants to do any of this. I don't know how to get them to like no strings woohoo. I wonder if I bam bam here. Decide on custody of child. Well, I know the answer. Nixie has full custody. Come swim around. She hasn't been in her mermaid form in the ocean in a while. I don't know why she's wants to woohoo with Oberon. Oh, I just realized y'all have never seen. Stop it. Put this umbrella down. Y'all have never seen her mermaid form, but this is her as a mermaid. Is Oberon following her? Oberon's never seen his mermaid form either. I wonder if he's like in awe. We're gonna pretend she's not carrying around this stupid umbrella. Her scales dried out. Can I? Okay, this umbrella's getting on my nerves. Reset. There we go. Oh god. Swim around. She's not bothered by the thunderstorm. She doesn't mind, like, she doesn't get wet. Why did Oberon come to swim out with her in this thunderstorm? You are so annoying. I can't, like, it's so hard for me to get a feel of what this guy wants, what he's after. Like, I just never know. I have no clue. Absolutely no idea. I think she wants to woohoo with Oberon just for closure at this point. Like, I don't think she even likes him or anything like that, or is attracted to him like that anymore. I think she just wants some type of closure. And woohooing with him in like an easy way will prove to her that it was him. It was always him who made the final decision to do that with Circe. Because he had the willpower to say no to her. So whatever it was between him and Circe was, yeah, she's not much of a mermaid girl. Look at how she's swimming. It does not come naturally to her. She's definitely more in tune with her spellcaster side. Did Oberon just get struck by lightning? Oh, he did. Well, have you ever considered that maybe you deserved it? This is what you get. You deserved this. This is what you get. Why is her hydration going down? She's swimming. What's going on? What's going on? Why is her hydration going down? She's in the ocean. She's swimming in the ocean in the middle of a thunderstorm. She's not dry. Maybe something about being back in Sulani is... Oh, now it's going up, but it wasn't while she was swimming? Okay, well, in a waterfall. I don't know, maybe this is why she doesn't do much of her mermaidic activities, because her body just does not accept her mermaidicness. Oh, and the thunderstorm's over. Did she call the storm? No, she didn't. It was already storming when she got here. Whatever. We're leaving. Hope he has fun in this little... I can't even find the house anymore. I forgot what direction it was in. Was it back here? Yeah. Have fun living at the base of this volcano with your 1 bedroom and 2 kids. This is kind of tragic. Bloom. I don't think Prince Sky would approve. No, his name's not Sky. It was Brandon. No, it was Sky, because him and Brandon like switched. Yeah, I remember Winx Club. It's so weird to see her with like her black hair out, because she's always in her human form and never in her mermaidic form. We're going back home. She wants to talk with Caleb, who is a vampire. And Caleb is also friends, or at least acquaintances, with Circe. And Nixie and Okay, you're gonna freeze to death. You're waterproof, not cold proof. That's doable. Maybe she's like, Caleb just knows a lot about Circe. Maybe she can get some further insight on Circe as a person from Caleb's point of view. I wonder if she's asking about Circe. Did you embarrass yourself? What'd you do? Oh, she wants to become friends with Circe. You know Circe doesn't like you, right? And disrespected you in your own house, right? This is such a mess. I don't think Nixie is using this as a power play. I think she genuinely wants to get to know Circe, but instead of the way it was earlier where she just wanted to be friends, I think she's now wanting to get to know Circe so that she has some insight on the type of person Circe is and maybe the why. You know, why did Circe do all of this? Why has Circe been treating Nixie like this? Besides the obvious answer of her being a mermaid, but like, why was it that deep where years down the line, you take it upon yourself to woohoo with my husband in my house? I don't know. This whole situation is just so messy. It's so messy. Speaking of messy, Circe just invited us to the romance festival. I was going to have her sleep, but now we're going to the romance festival with Circe. Why did Circe just invite us to the romance festival? I'm like, Circe is actually terrifying. Like, if Circe was walking, if I was walking down the street and Circe came across me and smiled and gave me a wave and said, "Hey," I think she's plotting my demise. Like, I don't trust this girl to do anything. This guy's about to die, ain't he? Oh, Karan. Yeah, okay. I thought this was the Karan from Voltron that you wanted to date. Yeah, you cannot date this guy. She's probably going to be like, hey, this was really interesting of you to invite me to a romance festival by ourselves. She's learned that Circe's cheerful and outgoing. I'm sure this is like I can't even say rivals, like it's enemies. Why is everybody gardening? Anyways, I guess we could take this time to get some food out of it at the very least. Oh, she just became friends with Circe. They just needed a slight bit more conversation. Now they're closer. Now they're actually friends. It looks like Nixie just befriended an emotional decision maker. Emotional decision makers feel their emotions strongly, which can be a blessing and a curse. They might tend to feel one emotion often, like anger or sadness, or they might naturally be untrusting of other sims. So she's learned that Circe is just the type to feel something and go for it, regardless. I don't know. Like, she doesn't. Circe is very logical and very like calculating. But is this saying that Circe is, you know, when she comes up with the plan, she's just going to go for it? Or she's just going to be hyper fixated on that one thing until it's done? If so, then Nixie's idea might be that, hey, this just popped into her head and Circe just went for it. It might not have been anything specifically nefarious. I still think it was nefarious. Look at her chatting like she didn't just ruin her life. Look at her chatting like she didn't just ruin her life. They're joking, chalking it up. You want to kiss someone, I can guarantee you won't be kissing anyone today. And she's paranoid. She's feeling pretty confident, but that paranoia is gonna be there around Circe no matter what. Which honestly, yes, being around Circe would also make me pretty paranoid. Like, she's watching her back, waiting for Circe to strike and do something. Circe's in here grabbing a snack. She's like chilling at the bar, and Nixie's losing her mind. Maybe that's why Circe brought her here, to put Circe on edge. I don't know. Like, Circe, escape. Get out of here while you can. Do you have any apples? We have plenty of apples. Are we Do we have apples in our greenhouse? I think we do. Lily's having a bad time. She's going through a lot. Nixie doesn't know what to think. She's got a lot going on. Circe's not even like hanging out with us. We talked for a bit. And then she went to go to this bar. Share baby pictures, be like, yeah, this is Caspian. He's so cute. This is so interesting. Like, Circe's scaring me. I don't know what she's planning. Like, she could walk past me. I could be coughing my lungs up. She could offer me a bottle of water and I'd be scared. I would not trust that bottle of water. I think she's putting up a front for Nixie. I think she's trying to further confuse her because she hasn't been like regretful of any action this whole time. She's talking to the bartender. She's like, do you know that Circe girl? Yeah, I think Nixie's just gonna head home. I think Nixie's just gonna head on home. She's tired. She needs to get back to the baby and she just wants to relax. She and Caleb did not really get along, which is, I guess Caleb is closer to Circe than we thought because he did not want to spill any information about her. Why are you coming? Well, we are neighbors, so I guess you can slide by. But I don't want you in my house though. Last time you were in my house, my family got ruined. We only have one family member left. Okay? I prefer for you to keep your distance. All right, we sent her home. Nixie, get to bed. Baby's sleeping. Gosh. This whole thing is just a mess. And this is just one day. Oh, I forgot to pay the bills. I typically like to... Who is this in my house? Who just went to my backyard? Why is Caleb here? Caleb and Circe, y'all didn't see this because it was one of the episodes that never got recorded properly. But Caleb and Nixie have this thing where they always sneak through our house into our greenhouse and like meet each other there and take notes and stuff. And I don't know why they're always there, what they're looking for. And they only ever do this in the middle of the night when Nixie's sleeping. Caleb, what is Nixie having you do? What are you looking for? Caleb is quite literally here all the time. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like Circe's planned something. Did Circe ask us out so that Caleb could like stake out the house or something? Is our child in danger? They're always in our greenhouse too. What did you do? What'd you do to our plants? Because we use these plants to make potions. And he's just sitting here making a snowman like everything's fine and dandy. And you gave him a top hat. Of course you did. He's all smug. Oh my gosh. Caleb is so scary and he's nowhere to be found because she's woken up. He heard the baby crying. Oh no, he's right there. Well, you need to wake up because at the very least your baby's crying. I don't know if she'll realize that he's downstairs or what. Or she's distracted by the baby. I kind of want to keep an eye on this guy. He's gone. Okay. Oh, he's in here. He's chilling in her house and she's unawares. He's going through her books. Look, what is he looking for? I'm terrified. Is Nixie's life in... What is Circe? Okay. Circe planned that whole outing so that Caleb could go around and search for stuff. But Circe didn't expect Nixie to be like, I'm actually gonna go home. She thought Nixie was just gonna like anxiously go through the rest of the night. Okay, I don't think Nixie... she's headed downstairs to start the fire. And she's going to see Caleb in her house. Unless Caleb leaves in the next 5 seconds. She's coming down. And he realized he got caught. He jumped up as soon as she opened the door. She's like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And he ran away. She didn't even get a chance to confront him. What was he doing? She came down to warm up by the fire a little bit, saw him going through her stuff, her objects, and then he ran away. She went outside. She's seeing the snowman. She's like, okay, he made a snow. Oh, she's dazed. Oh no. She's not thinking clearly. Okay, she's getting some water, maybe to help her relax and calm down. I don't know. What does Circe have Caleb looking for something? If so, what is it? Because we don't really have anything that she could want or need. Yeah, that outing was definitely not to like make amends or anything like that. Circe was trying to get Nixie out the house so that Caleb could go through her stuff and look for something. I'm not sure what. Is she going to tell Arthur this as well? Because she didn't tell Arthur about like the cheating thing. Well, Arthur knows now, but like, is she going to say Circe's doing something? But she doesn't have proof, and she can't, like, just because Caleb and Circe are friends doesn't mean that Circe's the one who told Caleb to go looking for something, because Nixie can't say what Caleb is looking for. She didn't even get a chance to open her mouth before he got up and spit out. She just barely saw him going through her books and her journals. She knows he was outside, but she doesn't even know he was in her greenhouse, taking notes and looking for something, sending text messages to Circe. This is kind of scary. Okay, she's inviting Arthur because Arthur is okay. So she's going outside to destroy that snow pile. He's taking a jog in the snow. Maybe we'll invite him over later, unless he's running towards us. In which case, Oh, Alice is here too. Yeah, this is both of their exercising outfits. They must have been out for a jog in this weather. Well, she's fine. She's a snow elf. Even if she was raised in Sulani, her body can handle this weather. Arthur's just built different, I guess. Now, she's in her greenhouse. Nothing's out of the ordinary. He didn't touch anything, but we don't know why he was here. So I think what she's going to do is tell Arthur, because Arthur is head of the spellcaster defenders, and she's going to say, hey, someone broke into my home, which wouldn't be a spellcaster defender thing, but it's like, hey, this vampire broke into my home, didn't even steal anything or anything, like, as far as I'm aware, but made a snow pile in my backyard and was going through my books and journals in my library. I don't know what else he went through because I was sleeping. And then, you know, I was out pretty late with Circe last night. So we're gonna give Arthur a little bit longer to finish his jog all right, so Arthur was a bit more difficult to get a hold of than we thought, so she just kind of showed up to their house and hopes he's here. The entire situation is just making her pretty anxious. So he is still at work, but Alice is here. She must not have work today, so she's going to... What? Just wait a second. Did I just... Oh, this is brag about baby. She's going to come up here and she's going to have a deep thought with Alice. I think she trusts Alice enough. They've gotten to know each other pretty well. Yeah, I think she trusts Alice to relay this message to Arthur. She doesn't want to be away from Caspian for too long. She's like, hey, Alice, blah, blah, blah. This vampire named Caleb was in my home. Blah, 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 blah. I'm worried that, you know, they might have been searching for something, or they might hurt Caspian and it's just me in the house, you know, things like that. So Alice is taking the situation pretty seriously. She's like, okay, I'm going to definitely, yeah, even Lily's on guard. She's like, I'm going to make sure Arthur knows as soon soon as he gets back from work. This is, no one should be breaking into anyone's homes, but especially a Pillar's house, searching through their journals and notebooks, because that is for the family only, like for their family only, or for their eyes only. And certainly shouldn't be a vampire sneaking in the middle of the night. So she's finding this whole thing suspicious. He's already always very suspicious of Circe. So the fact that Circe invited her out to a night on the town for the romance festival, just to kind of buy time and not even spend time with her or anything like that. And then all of a sudden she comes home and closes her eyes and just so happens to wake up, there's a vampire that's been in her home for however long, just going through her stuff, looking for something. She's not a spellcaster defender. She's not one of the detectives like her husband is, but I think she can sense something awry, being as she is. So she's playing it off a little bit, so because she knows that Nixie gets pretty paranoid and will get very in her head and everything like that. So she's playing it off for Nixie, but I think she is pretty worried about the situation and definitely very suspicious of Circe and what this whole plan of hers was. And Nixie's getting a little sick. She's definitely feeling she feels cheered to death for listening to a cheerful sim. Sabrina's calling. Are you married? Sure, go for it, Sabrina. Yeah, she's looking over her shoulder. She's so nervous. So yeah, I think we can head home now. The message has been relayed. Arthur will know as soon as he gets back from work in a few hours. Okay, so I was having her take a little bit of a nap, and Arthur seems to have gotten back from work and offered to duel with Nixie. I think that he's just kind of using this as a way to get into the magic realm and a spot where they'll be away from any prying ears or anything like that, because people won't come close to a duel, and they'll use the duel as a front to have a conversation about what could have happened so that he can begin an investigation into this entire situation. So he's here. He's looking pretty serious. So I think him and Alice were definitely on the same page about the severity of this whole thing. Arthur has to walk. Arthur, you need a broom or something, buddy. Look, you can nap till he gets here. Yes, okay. These two are going to duel. It's going to be a pretty friendly duel. Actually, I don't know which one of these two are stronger. I want to say it's Nixie, but I don't think I know for real. Let's see. They're both pretty equal so far. I don't know who's going to win. With Oberon and Circe, I knew it was going to be Circe. Oh, Nixie. Okay. So this was a pretty good conversation. They're gonna... Wait. No. He's leaving. Okay, I'm gonna say that they had their conversation amidst the battle and all that. They used their front. He's saying he's gonna go take care of it, which is probably what he's run off to do now with the information he's gathered from her. So she can go back home, I guess, at this point. Okay. It is little Caspian's birthday, and to end off this episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and age him up and then give him a makeover. She does everything else I'll do off screen. Probably not the Oberon thing, but she wants to go cloud gazing with Morgan Ember. No idea what that's about, but she wants to do it. I already paid my bills. Oh, he's sunny. The very opposite from... Why does he have silver hair? It's most likely black hair. Black or brown? Oberon has black hair? Question mark? I know it's red, but that's his dyed hair color. What is your actual hair color? I think it's brown, actually. No, it's black. Okay. All right. Here's little Caspian. Caspian. Yeah, there we go. Here's little Caspian. He's so cute. I'm not sure whose eyes why his eyes are green, but they are. Oberon has red eyes. And uh, Nixie has yellow eyes, but I think he is on the spectrum of Nixie's yellow, because Nixie is here, and Caspian is, wait, yeah, Caspian's down here. But if Caspian had her eyes, they'd be, no? It'd be these. Maybe they'll change as he gets older, because I'm missing a few colors for infants. I'm missing a few colors. Yeah, there's a whole section missing. What? Oh well, whatever. He has green eyes, is the bottom line. He has green eyes. Will they change when he gets older? Who knows? Actually, is this it? Oh no, it's there. I don't know. They have slight yellow specks, so whatever. He has green eyes, and he is beautiful. And I'm going to end off right here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. There we go. And see you in the next episode. Bye.